It's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show tonight.
What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Fan Central Toys R Us exclusive, The Big Show. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get this guy opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review, so sit tight, everyone. And so here we have the Fan Central Big Show posing out of the packaging. Now before we get on to Big Show, let's actually have a look at what he comes with. He does come with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy. That's a mouthful. And I really do like this accessory. The details on it are really nice. My only problem is that it comes in 6 pieces and it is really easy to deconstruct. As you can see here, it is right in hand. That pops off no problem. And I'm pretty sure that's gimmicked so that you can like smash this over somebody's head. But I kind of would have enjoyed it if this was a more solid piece, but I do like the fact that you can act like you can smash it over somebody's head, and I vaguely recall Cesaro carrying this piece around. I might be wrong, but again, really loving this accessory, so let's actually take the accessory off screen and focus on Big Show's details really fast. And so here we have a closer look at Big Show, and I have to say, Mattel is knocking it out of the park with their new face sculpts. Now, he's not using the face printing tech that we've seen with Randy Orton and the Usos, but the sculpt is there, and I really do like the way it looks. You can obviously tell that's Big Show, and I really do love Big Beard Big Show. I don't know what it was about him having this really big beard. I loved it for some reason. But it does look a lot like Big Show, and I am happy to say that you won't be disappointed by the likeness on this figure. Right here you can see he does have a tattoo on his shoulder. They did get the tattoo on his neck. And we have the tiger tattoo right here on his side, although it does look a little derpy, but from a distance you really can't tell, so I guess I can let it slide. Moving on to his torso. I don't know if this is a reused torso or not. This is actually the first Big Show figure I actually own, but they sculpted the six-pack into this figure. Like I said, I don't know if this is a new torso made for this particular Big Show, but if it is, that's really nice details. I am really glad that we got six-pack Big Show. Moving on to his hands, he has the really big hands that we first saw with Andre the Giant, but that's not the best part about this figure. He actually does come with a fist hand, so he can deliver the knockout punch, which I am really happy about that. His attire is also really nice. It has the red, white, and blue on it with the stars. Although the star on this one is a little scratched up, which I am okay with, because it is on the back. And then moving on to his knee pads. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have seen these on a Big Show figure before. I'm not sure which one. When was his last Elite figure? Was it in the Daniel Bryan wave where he had the world title? I don't quite remember. But I do remember seeing this on a Big Show figure. Might be the same one, might be different. I can't really say. And then we have the black boots. So overall, really impressed by the way this figure looks. I am glad we have a fist Big Show now. And with his details out of the way, let's actually get a quick comparison between him and some other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have Big Show posed next to a few other big figures in your collection. We have Andre the Giant and Braun Strowman, and I think these guys scale really well to each other, although I really do like this torso. I really hope down the line Mattel actually makes this torso for this guy, because Braun Strowman isn't a fat guy, he's a really muscular big guy. And I just think that this torso would actually work really well on Braun Strowman. I know that's just me. Personally, I would love to see a Braun Strowman with this particular torso. I think it looks a lot nicer. Although the singlet on the back is going to be different, so they might not end up going with this at any point down the road. But anyway, let's actually have a look at Big Show's articulation. He does have the standard Elite articulation, and surprisingly, he doesn't suffer from any hindrance except maybe his head. His head can look up, actually. It could look down if his beard wasn't sculpted the way it was, so we would get an up and down movement. He does have some slight head pivot though, which I really do enjoy that. And despite having a beard, we can actually get a full 360 with Big Show, so really impressed by that head right there. Arms on a ball joint do a full 360. They go out to about that far. He swivels at the bicep, single jointed at the elbow, spins and hinges at the wrist, no problem there. His ab crunch works going backwards about that far, going forwards about that far, so we do get some good range in Big Show here. We have a waist swivel, legs going forward to about there, back and out, only to about there, swivels at the thigh. It would be double jointed in the knee, but his knee pad is so thick that it just pushes his knee to a single joint. If you really wanted to, you could try to get that second joint working, but again, his knee pad is just going to be really thick, so I wouldn't try fighting it. We have a swivel in his boot, hinge in the ankle, which works pretty well, a little stiff on mine, and then we do have rock your ankle. So overall, really impressed with this figure. So let's actually get Big Show posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Big Show posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really am impressed by this figure. Now, like I said, I don't own a Big Show figure, which is surprising, but I am really glad I waited and got this Big Show now. There are some things to love about this Big Show, such as the fist hand that we have been asking for so long, and the Andre the Giant hand is a really nice touch. Overall, I really think this is a Big Show you guys should add to your collection. The Fan Central figures are exclusive to Toys R Us. Now, it might be hard for some of you guys getting hold of this guy. I actually got lucky just walking into my Toys R Us and he was there on the shelves. I'm not sure if I'll pick up any of the other Fan Central figures, but if I do, you'll definitely see them here. If you don't have this Big Show in your collection, I really recommend you find a way to track him down and add him to your collection. You will not be disappointed with this figure. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other WWE videos. Hopefully you can find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.